Welcome back, friends. All right, so Taylor Frankie Paul, the lady with 3 names, of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, is the new Bachelorette. And before the new season premieres on March 22nd, we thought it'd be fun to kind of predict who she might pick as her, I guess, husband? Yeah. Based on what we know from her past relationships from the reality TV show.
Listen, Maddie and I know her well.
So well, Taylor Frankie Paul.
We've watched the season.
TFP, we like to call it for short.
Yes. Her and Whitney are having their moments. I mean, they're kind of like the rising stars of the group.
Because, yeah, outside of Mom Talk, they've got their
Now, they didn't show Taylor Frankie Paul's ex-husband on the show, but I've seen him online. I know what he looks like.
Right.
And then her boyfriend, what's his name, Dakota?
Dakota,
we know what he looks like. We know the type of guy she goes for. Mm-hmm. So now, when they released all the bachelors competing for her love, I knew there was already one that stood out to me.
Okay, so I'm not seeing this.
Okay, Maddie, you take a look first.
Gonna take it in.
Here are the contenders to win the heart. I had an initial gut reaction when I saw one of these fellas, and I thought, she's gonna go for him. I don't know their personalities, because I will say, she likes a little bit of drama in her relationship.
She loves a little. I mean, how do you make Mom Talks without drama?
She loves some drama, but there's definitely, I think, a boy to me, maybe 2.
Okay, I see 2 off the bat. One that resembles Dakota.
Okay.
One that resembles her ex-husband. Okay.
Okay, let me just double check for my second one now, because I got my first one. And
have you seen any of the spoilers on TMZ of like when she was spotted out with them while filming?
I have not yet. I've not really looked for it though, because I kind of want to be. And again, I have never watched The Bachelorette ever.
Yeah.
Never watched an episode or The Bachelor. However, I'll probably be watching this one
just to see.
Because I like Taylor Frankie Paul.
Well, can I ask you this first and foremost? Do you think it's fair that she was chosen as a Bachelorette? She's already got the Mormon Wives fame. Mm-hmm. Like, why not choose, again, somebody that might have a social media presence but not like her? Do you think it's fair?
I usually like it when they pick, if The Bachelor doesn't pick one of the girls, one of those girls becomes the Bachelorette, you know?
Yeah.
I like it because those people are there usually for the right reason, I think, because they're like, the second place girl's like, I was in love. Yeah. Why did he not pick me?
Right.
You know?
So the second place girl then becomes the next
Yeah,
Bachelor.
I kind of like that, because they're getting their fame through Bachelor Nation, if you will.
Yes.
Okay.
Runs deep.
So
okay.
let's point at the same time to the person we think.
The first person we think?
Yes.
Okay, one, two, three.
Oh, I went for Clayton.
Oh, so I went for Casey because the eyes are a little piercing, like Dakota's. Why'd you go with Clayton?
I feel like he has the Dakota body type.
Okay.
Like he's more of that larger, not a big man, but like
tall,
husky, masculine. Because she's very little and she tends to gravitate toward those big, burly men.
Kind of like brick houses.
Yes, like he looks jacked.
Yeah.
So I felt like he kind of has the frat boyish
physique and look. Okay.
That she would go for. But I could see what you mean about Casey now, though.
Yeah. My second choice for her that kind of resembles more of maybe her first husband was this Trenton guy. He seems to have a little bad boy about him. The dark hair, the dark, facial hair as well. And then the chain just kind of speaks like, ooh, might be living on the edge. Chain, man.
Trenton. I don't like the way you spell your name either, Trenton.
Trenton. Trenton, do it again.
That's not who I would have gone for.
Okay.
I was also looking at Richard. Because he has that smoldering look, like I could be like, I have a secret life that you don't know anything about.
But you're gonna find out.
In
the worst way possible.
And they're gonna fight and yell, because she loves to yell at people. How many times does she yell at Dakota and her family on the show?
Yeah.
She loves to yell. I mean, we could be totally wrong. They all look really nice, though.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing, too. Do you think they went in, auditioned for The Bachelorette, knowing who The Bachelorette was?
I don't know.
I don't know how that works.
Because I don't follow anything Bachelor Nation. It's too complicated, and who knows? But I feel like they can't know who The Bachelorette is, because then then they have more people to weed out. Don't you think?
Well, then don't you have? Because I think they take their phones away. Couldn't you be Googling the person?
You could have somebody on the outside Googling, right?
Yeah, but I think they take their phones away, though. I think. Do they? I don't know. Is anybody watch this show?
Phone in. Hello.
We only do this because of Taylor Frankie Paul.
Right.
And she is the one going for these guys.
I was saying, do we even have a picture of Taylor Frankie
By the way,
Paul?
Johnny, oh my gosh, Johnny, he kind of looks like an older version of my nephew, Jonathan.
Oh.
He has the hair and the smirk. Oh my God, he looks like my nephew.
I was say, Javier Bardem.
Okay. Then my nephew looks like Javier Bardem.
There you go.
A little bit. But Josh also kind of looks like that Mormon guy. I just thought of
The
something.
Mormon guy, like her husband?
Just a Mormon guy in
Oh.
general.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm generalizing. But I just thought of something. Does she need to be married to a Mormon? Because on
No,
Mormon wives,
I think. Well, I don't know if she's officially separated from the church. A lot of those girls on that show are no longer active in the church, but they identify as Mormon, but they're not active.
Okay. Well, this premieres March 22nd. I'll probably watch to see, and I might fall off and then watch the finale because I want to see if our predictions. So your top prediction is Casey?
Casey.
Okay, you're going with Casey. I'm going with Clayton. Both C names.
Yes.
We could be totally. We have no inside information, guys. We're just saying that. So
We're
there's a
just
little.
going on a whim here.
This is a prayer. Yeah.
Okay, just from looks alone, I know never judge a book by its cover. Who's going to stir up the most drama?
Oh gosh! Wow. You know what?
Conrad.
Conrad looks ornery.
He does.
And then a little bit of Michael B is going to be fighting with Trenton. On who has the longer neck.
Yes. Neck fight like giraffes.
Guys. Anyway, we're off the rails. Wacky Wednesday. We'll be back to check in with our friends from United Way right after this.
Who has a longer neck?